Yeah, good morning, everyone. As you know, because of the China tariffs, market went further down. And we have event in 14 minutes now, which is the non-farm payroll. That is another, right? It's not as important as CPI or PC index or others, but still it can move 30, 40 points on ES and nearly 70, 80 points on NQ. So let us look at. So one thing you can do is you can open two different tabs in trading view. One you can connect to trader weight and you can make either take profit trader or Apex or anything as one of the leader account here. In the same way, go to the other tab, use Ninja Trader, and you can again connect any trader weight account here. It need not be a rhythmic account because Ninja Trader bought trader weight. You can connect one more Apex trader weight account or take profit or anything which is different from here. And then what you can do is one option, if you don't want to take any risk, you can connect some 10 accounts to this leader account and connect another 10 accounts to this leader account in two different tabs in Replicanter. So if you have tab 1, tab 2, you can still have NQ, but in one you will use, for example, Apex 1 as the leader and Apex 2 to Apex 11 as the child accounts in Ninja. Then you will have Ally Trader Fund 1 and Ally Trader Fund 2 to 10 in the second tab. So here you are connecting Apex 1 as the leader account. Here you can connect the other one as the leader account. So, and then what you can do, in one you can take a, right, one you can do a buy based on if you have 150K account, use 15 quantity. If you have a 250K account, use 25 quantity. And you can do take profit and you can click on buy here and you can click on, you go to trade, go to order tab, click on sell, and here you can, right, for example, whatever is the profit you need to make, you can put that much profit, right? For example, if you need to make 15,000 profit, you can just enter 15,000. It will calculate how many ticks you need and it will automatically change it. So if you need to make only $9,000 or $4,500, based on that, you put that amount here, then automatically it will take, right? So in one tab, you do long, in one tab, you do short. So that is one low risk or definitely 50% of your accounts will hit the target. 50% will hit the stop loss or can go down. But another 50% of the accounts will definitely reach to the performance account. So that is one approach. Right. The second approach is we need to look at like based on the charts, we have to predict and we can take the direction. So where you have, right, it is like a 60-40, 60-70% of the time, whatever prediction we think it might go well. Otherwise, 30% of the time, it may move in a different direction. So let's look at, by looking at this chart, first we'll go to daily and see. So in daily now it is close to a big buy order block, right? It came all the way to the bottom. Last 2-3 days, there was a huge sell off. It came to the bottom and it is, yesterday there were nearly minus 2 million. Today minus 477. So it is close to a big buy order block in daily. And also one thing you always need to remember, whenever candle is far away from the T5 line or price pulse line, it will always try to go back to that line, right? Because already 1, 2, 3, right? Earlier also I mentioned that it came all the way down and then again it went up. Again it came all the way down. Most probably it will try to minimum go closer to the T5 line because it is so far away from the T5 line. Now let's go to 1 hour and see. So in daily, it looks like it is bullish. So if you see T5, it came all the way to the bottom, right? It is at the bottom consolidating here at the bottom. So there is a possibility for a bounce back, right? It came all the way to the bottom. Now waiting here, trying to go up, sellers bringing it down, trying to go up. So there is a chance of breakout from here. If you see this one, it came all the way to the bottom of the band. There is a squeeze at the bottom. It is trying to go inside the band. So according to this also, there is a possibility for price to go up. Same thing if you see here, the T5 line, right? Price came all the way far away. And then you can also see there is a big buy order block here, 411K buy order block. So price came here, started bouncing. So there is a possibility it may go a little bit inside this sell order block, and then again there can be a sell off later. But for now, it is trying to go back to the T5 line. If we go to 5 minutes, right, you had all the negative volume. Slowly it is becoming positive volume. So the possible potential target is around 5305, 30 point move on ES. So we got a price pulse buy. It is bouncing here. There are some buyers here. So the news is very good. May go all the way till PD 18614, but even if not that, around $100 to $150 is possible. So uh, our target is around 18,270. So 100, 150 points. So yeah, I am planning to go long based on different confluence, but it is up to you. If you don't want to miss the opportunity, you can take both the sides. Right? On few accounts, you can take long. On few accounts, you can take short. Right? I hope that is clear for everyone. Let me know if anyone has any questions on the approach. How much order quantity? As I mentioned, whatever is your account allows, right? If it is a generally 150K account, they allow 15. If it is a 250K account, they will allow 25. So you can put that much quantity. The event is in 5 minutes. ES is NQ is preferred. So you go to the take profit and just put whatever is the target, right? If 9,000 is the target, then put 9,000, then it will automatically calculate the ticks. So I'm planning to take NQ. We'll just take NQ. We'll go here. So you need to, so in here you need to put the profit. That means if it goes to 18159 with 15 units, you will achieve $9,000 profit. So it needs to move 140 ticks, that is 30 points. If it moves 30 points up, it will hit the target. We are going long on NQ. Yeah, again, as I said, if somebody is okay to take risk, they can just go long only. If someone want to play safe, they can do both the sides. And I am going long only because I'm okay, right? Even if my accounts hit the stop loss, I'm okay to reset them. And 70% chances are there for price to go up based on 1 hour chart, 5 minutes chart, daily chart, because there is so much of a drop and they are at a support level now. There are a lot of buyers there. So there is a high possibility for a positive news now. Pro accounts you cannot use. Evaluation you can trade, but not the pro accounts. Pro they will. You should not trade pro accounts 1 minute before or 1 minute after. A light trader you can use, but again you will have issue with the you may have issue with the consistency rule for ETF. In next a few seconds, I'm going to buy. I took a long position. The price went all the way until 18 to 40. hit the target. Yeah, it went 80 points up. So I took in another account also. Yeah, if you made more than 4,500 in take profit trader, then you have to take some micros and lose some money. Apex Pro account you can use, but the only problem is with consistency. Only with take profit trader, with elite trader fund or other things, if you have, that should not be any problem. Apex also should not be any problem. Yeah, if you made 21,000 in two accounts, that is good. You will complete it. Better you wait for live session to make more profits. Yeah, if you made 10,000, that is good enough for 150K. 9,000 is good enough. You will make a performance account. Don't enter anymore. Now it can be right. Only we want to catch that before the event. That is where you will have a big move. Now it can just go up and down. It is little risky. With one contract, it is okay, but don't go big. Why, it went fine, right? Because immediately it moved 70, 80 points up. Everyone should make sure, right? Whenever you do this, you have to put this take profit definitely. Otherwise, what will happen is if you don't use take profit, again it may go up and come down and hit the stop loss. So you need to put it. You need to say like what is the profit target you are looking for, and then whenever price moves up, immediately it will hit the target. So as expected, it is moving up. We may see a bounce back. Most probably, expect- yeah, non-farm employment change is a positive news as expected. 228, they expected 137K, but 228K. Yeah, that's it, everyone. So better if you missed it. Again, market dropped so much. There will be a bounce back. But as I told you, that in 1 hour it came all the way to the bottom of the band. So there will be some relief bounce, and again it may drop to Monday again. You should do just exactly few seconds before, right? You can put your watch in seconds. Just before 7:30, 5-10 seconds before you need to enter. So that otherwise, before that, if it is making up and down moves, it will hit the stop loss. So just to 5 seconds before actual 7:30 event. If you do it immediately when you get the move, you will complete all the valuation. Yeah, I see that many of you completed successfully. Whoever did not complete it, again, every week we'll have one or two events like it. On average, one event every week. We can do the same in the next event. You can complete, right? Once you get PA accounts, then you can trade slowly with micros or trade with our 1 minute, 5 minute approach. So you can use this approach whenever price goes up, whenever, right? You have 5 minute in one side, you have 1 minute in one side. Whenever it goes up, it comes back, you go long. Okay, we'll talk. I'll share the recording. We basically used NQ. We took a long on NQ a few seconds before the event. It immediately went up and hit the target. Right? So we took NQ. Right? We need to use a market order. We need to put what is the profit you are looking to make. Right? Then automatically you will put the quantity. It will automatically calculate how many ticks is needed, everything. Then you just before few seconds, you based on the direction we anticipate, you need to click on the buy. If you think the price will go down, you do the same thing, but you click on the sell button. That's it, everyone. We'll talk to you at 9 a.m. again. If you completed, yeah, share your feedback or share your results. We are doing it consistently. This is the 11th time we are expecting a correct market direction and going. Okay, have a nice rest of the day.